Well, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the country. I want to welcome you to Jim's In Town Gardening and also Bella's Legacy Rabbitry. No, Leanna's not wrapping Christmas presents. That's come and gone. Today we're going to make a different type of bunny treat. These are going to be using hay chaff that that I bring in from the barn. In this recipe, and I'm going to give you the recipe for a single batch, but she's doubling this batch. She feeds one in the morning to our inside bunny, Satin, but also I use them as treats when I'm brushing or trimming nails after I put them back into their rabbit cage. I usually give them something for a treat, and these work out really well. Either the one that she does with the grain or this with the hay. So, like I said, I'm going to give you the single batch recipe. Leanna's making a double batch. So, and I will have the directions in the description box below if anybody wants to do this. So it's called Organic Bunny Treats. So there's a cup of rolled oats, finely ground. There's a half a cup of ground pellets or hay. This is the batch she's doing with the hay. And we'll show you when she does her last grind on the hay. Baby food. A 4-ounce jar of, it calls for a 4-ounce jar of organic carrots. Leanna is using mixed vegetables. See if I can get it focused in. Also a 4-ounce jar of organic banana apple blend. Okay, so you preheat the oven at 325, line a baking sheet with parchment paper, allow moisture to sit for 10 minutes before rolling and cutting. We'll show you how she does that. Bake for 30 minutes, turn off heat, and let them sit for an hour. So I'll take you through as we're doing each process. So I'm going to bring you over. You can see what she's doing with the parchment paper. Give me just a minute. Okay, so you can see she's got a cookie sheet all lined with the parchment paper. She's got to do one more time with a little bit more hay. This is a coffee grinder. That's what she grinds it up with. So like I said, this is just hay chaff that I've brought in. I put my hay in a trash can. And as I'm feeding my rabbits, you know, I take out of the trash can, and then this is what is going to be at the bottom of the barrel. So she just puts it in the coffee grinder, puts the lid on, and grinds it. You want to get it to a powder. Some of you have seen the hay that I feed our rabbits. Beautiful, beautiful Timothy grass. So that finishes up what she needs for this batch. So you can see our ingredients there. The Quaker oats, the hay chaff, the two different types of baby food. So now she's going to grind the rolled oats.
There we go.
It's got a child-proof lid on it.
Okay, so I'm going to do 2 cups because it calls for 1 cup.
Ground oats. This could probably be done in a food processor too, wouldn't it? Couldn't it? I don't know if you get it as... Yeah.
Oh, it takes a minute to do.
Yeah. I was just thinking if somebody didn't have a coffee grinder.
I suppose. I would try it. Well, there, I'm doing a good job. Making that. Okay, one more.
And my adopted son's trying to call me.
Really?
Yep. I'll answer it after.
There. Yeah, that's the worst of it.
Okay, so now mix in the vegetables. So this is actually Thursday, January 14th that we're doing this. I will probably add this video. You're probably going to see it. I'm going to guess Saturday. And in this video, I'm also going to show you 2 new babies that we got. We got those a week ago, this coming Saturday.
And they're so sweet.
They are sweet. I'm not going to tell what they are yet, but something that Leanna has been looking for a long time. We thought we had a doe that of this breed and this color that we were going to be able to get, but that didn't work out. So anyways, we found a brother and sister, and they are beautiful. So I will share that at the end of this video. So
yum.
Apple and bananas. Yum, yum, yum. Now I know there's quite a few people that watch these videos. They've got dogs. I don't know if a dog would be able to eat this treat. I don't know if it would be good for them. I don't know why not. I don't think the hay is going to hurt them, the little bit of hay that's in there, but, you know, dogs' mixed vegetables is good. So that might be something as far as a doggy treat. So now she's going to mix this all up. Whip it. Whip it good.
Yeah, I don't want it all over the place.
Now, what I find with the rabbits out in the barn, Oftentimes they'll take a nibble out of it and then they'll leave it. But then you go back a little bit later and usually it's gone. Even when we feed the apple treats, I did a video showing the apple treats, dehydrated apple slices. You know, even with them, if it's a new rabbit, usually the first time they won't eat it, but then they will. Or, I'm trying to think, which one of the ones we raised up wanted to be hand-fed the whole time. I guess it was one of the Rexes that we bought. Wanted to be hand-fed.
Yeah. Okay, and I gotta let this sit for 10 minutes.
So that's going to set for 10 minutes. I'm going to shut this off as we clean up all the empty containers and stuff, put things away. And then she's going to put it on the parchment paper.
Well, I'm gonna
mold it, roll it, and mold it.
Cut it.
So we'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Okay, so this has been sitting for about 10 minutes. So now I'm just gonna take it out. And it's really yucky and yucky. Yucky. I'm just going to roll it out to, I don't know, good thickness, a quarter of an inch, maybe. I don't think it makes a whole lot. That's why I do a double batch, because I'm not really into doing this. I mean, it's not complicated or anything, but just I have other things to do. And it's sticky and gooey and
If you use parchment paper on the top of that, would that have worked?
it would stick to the parchment paper.
Oh.
So after I get it down where I need it somewhat, I just pat it because it's just a lot easier than having it stick to my rolling pin. There. Okay, now I take a copy sheet. And I take my little heart and I just cut them out. Gonna have to reshape them a little bit because they're gooey. And I just put them on there.
Okay, so she has those all made now. Well, one batch. So these are going to go in the oven. The oven's been preheated to 325, and they're going to cook for a half hour. So after they get done cooking, then you shut off the heat and you leave them in there for 10 minutes. Or no, excuse me, you leave them in there for an hour. So I'll bring you back when they come out. Okay, so the bunny treats are all done. They cooked for a half hour, and then they sat in the oven for an hour. So that is 70 of them. And she ended up with 22 more. So she's going to have to preheat
52 more.
Huh?
52 more.
Yeah, 122 total.
Oh.
So she's going to preheat the oven again. And she'll put that batch in. And that's how she makes that type of rabbit treat. I hope that this video might have inspired somebody. You know, make some treats for your bunnies. One thing I would suggest, do not give more than 2 a day. Out in the bunny barn, what I will do is, all of them get an apple treat, the dehydrated apples, every evening at 7 o'clock. That's an every night thing. These treats that I give them is when I brush them, or even after I do a breeding, I'll give the buck and the doe one. You know, anytime that I do something different with them, I'll give them a treat. That's what it is a treat, not a meal. So again, hopefully this video inspired somebody. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button. And then click the little bell icon and click all. That way you'll know when we upload a video. I'm getting so that I'm adding 2, 3, and this week it will probably be 4. Another video that I'm going to do just as soon as I get done with this is we're going to have rabbit tonight. So Leanna's going to show how she does a rabbit pie, honey. Is that what you call it? So be looking for that video probably Sunday morning. If everything goes right, Sunday morning. Today has just been a funny, crazy day. Working on my truck, making the bunny treats. I still have rabbit pans to clean. Busy day, but I like sharing with you guys. So love you guys. God bless you.